This is Sunshine Stamper, and today we're going to do a little bit of stamping with the Close to My Heart in a Book stamp set. So I bought the stamp and die set from Close to My Heart, and today I'm going to work primarily with this stamp right here. I really love this image of the girl with her nose in a book. That was totally me when I was young. I was always reading. So let's see. So I'm just going to do some very simple stamping with my stamp platform. I prefer my stamp platform to the acrylic blocks. It's just the way I stamp. You know, with crafting, we all have things that work for us, and for me, it is using the stamp platform. And actually, I probably should have pulled out my ink pad before we started the video, but there we go. There's the ink pad. Kind of need the ink to do some stamping, don't we? Okay, so I've got that all nice and lined up in here. I'm gonna move my stamps over a little. We're gonna ink up our stamp, and I really can't get over how beautiful this image is. This is really probably my favorite stamp set from their current catalog. And look at that, look how crisp and beautiful that came out. That is just a gorgeous stamp. And it has the thin cut with it. So we could color this and we could die cut it, and we could use this on cards, we could use it scrapbook pages. I have an idea for a mini album. So I'm going to stamp a few more of her. I like to have a few extras, that way the first time I color something I can experiment with different colors without having to pull, you know, the platform out and re-stamp stuff. So it's easier just to do a bunch at once for me. And I think what we're gonna do is, I cut these little cards. These are 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm pretty sure we could fit 2 of her on each sheet, so we're gonna try. Yeah, look at that. And just such a beautiful, clear, crisp stamp. I love the way these Close to the Heart stamps come out. Really, one of the tricks to it is this foam pad. Every time you buy a Close to My Heart stamp set, it will have that foam pad in there. And you want to put that foam pad under your paper when you stamp, and it will come out beautiful and crisp and clear like this. All right, ink her up again. There we go. Again, beautiful, crisp and clear. This will be perfect for coloring. Look how gorgeous that is. Excuse me. It is the middle of winter and it is allergy season for me. I've had a scratchy throat nonstop lately. All right, let's do one more. Here we go. Get that there. Actually, I think we're gonna do even one more after this. I think we're still gonna get one more set of girls. That way we have a lot to color and experiment with. Here we go. Nice and clear. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful every time with that foam pad. You know what? I think for our last set, let's switch our ink up a little. I like to use the VersaFine. I've actually ordered the Close to My Heart Intense Black. I've been told the Intense Black you could stamp in it, and then pretty much immediately after you stamp, you could go ahead and color on it and it won't bleed. Now the VersaFine will bleed a little if you don't let it dry all the way. So let's try, this is the newer VersaFine formula. This is VersaFine Claire Nocturne. So let's try this on here. And let's see how that comes out. Again, another beautiful crisp image. That foam pad really is what does the trick. When I get my new ink from Close to My Heart, I will post a video and we will compare the Close to My Heart Intense Black to VersaFine, which is my standby. And I'll make a video where I stamp and then I try to color right away so we can see if it smears or not. So look for that in the future. All right, I think we have enough of her stamped. So when I started to record this video, I forgot to grab my stamp chamois or my baby wipes. So she is not cleaned off, but we're gonna put her on the carrier sheet anyways. I will come back and clean her off as soon as I'm done recording. So for our next stamp, another one of my little sheets out. And then they say to season the stamps the first time you use it. Just rub it on your skin and that will get some of the oils from the manufacturing process out. And it will help your stamps stamp better. So we're gonna do 3 different stamps, maybe 4 if we're feeling really risky here. And when I do this, I like to stamp multiples. And then when I die cut these, I will line my die cuts up on the sheet. I will tape them down with washi tape and I will die cut multiples at a time. That is just the quick and easy way to do it for me. And I'm sure it works different for other people. I'm sure other people have methods they prefer. It's just what works for me, so that's how I do it. And a lot of crafting is just figuring out what works for you, what you enjoy doing. So look at that, we've got 5 stamps on here. And they are far enough apart where I will be able to take my die cuts down. One to stay still. Doesn't really matter if it's straight on here or not, honestly, because we're going to be cutting it out. I just want to stop sticking to my fingers. All right. No. Okay. I think that's good enough. Again, I apologize for the scratchy throat. I wish I had a super smooth voice like some of the other ladies who do these videos. My goodness, it's just amazing listening to them because their voices are so smooth and pleasant. Unfortunately, I don't have that gift. Sorry, another little cough there. Okay, let's continue with our Nocturne. Because I want to think that the Nocturne bleeds less than the traditional. So I'm just inking everything up really good. Ink, ink, ink. And look at that, beautiful clear impressions. Oh, those are gonna be so much fun to color. For my mini book, you know, there's a couple ideas I've been thinking about. I ordered some of the Smarty Pants paper where it's kind of school and like writing themed and stuff. Originally I was going to do my mini book out of that, but now I've been using the Sawyer paper. And the Sawyer paper with its soft colors and like that watercolor background, I bet we could make something really pretty using these stamps, our girl stamp in the Sawyer paper and colors. Look at that, another absolutely gorgeous stamp impression. Loving it. And then we're gonna make 2 more, and I think that's where we're gonna stop for now. later on, when I am ready to color and do something with these stamps, I will probably make another video and just show you the process for that. And then after we have all our embellishments colored in and cut out, and I have the paper for my mini book, I will make a process video for my mini book too. Look at that, just gorgeous. Don't you love these stamps? I know, I love them. It's just perfect stamp set for me. And I want to cut extras of these because in my mini book, those little books and the book stacks, those are going to become my embellishments. They'll be like my stickers that I decorate with. And I will probably do some stamping on the pages with the various sentiments too, because those sentiments are perfect for a mini book. Look at that. Just, oh no, that one wasn't perfect. Oh my goodness. But here's the thing with the stamp platform, so easy to fix. Just watch this. Look at that. You'd never even know we had a little oopsies there at first. It's just perfect. And I know I said I was only gonna make one more, but I think we're still gonna make a couple more of these because I will be using these throughout my mini book. So the Sawyer paper is not book themed, but with these little embellishments, we will be able to turn it into our book theme. There we go. To keep pushing my sleeves up. It's really cold here, so if I don't wear a hoodie, I am freezing all the time. But I don't like having the sleeves of my hoodie down while I'm stamping because I don't want to get ink all over it. So it is a constant struggle to keep the sleeves pushed up. All right, here we go. Nice and inked up. I know I've gotten some ink on my hands too now. How fun. Look at that. Okay, this will be our last one because I am out of my little paper squares. Here we go. Beautiful. Well, that is going to do it for this video. So here's the two different sheets we made. And we used the stamps from the Close to My Heart in a book set. In the description, I will put a link to where you could buy the stamp set and thin cuts. The stamp set and thin cuts is $29.95. If you buy just the stamps, it is only $18.95. So if you love these stamps as much as I do, the link will be in the description box for where you can get your set. Thank you so much for joining me. I always enjoy sharing my crafting. Please feel free to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe though. If you don't want to subscribe, we could still be friends. Thank you again. Bye.